there everybody, what's up? Good day. I'm not gonna say good morning because, well, it ain't morning much, but yeah, here's the thing. As you can see, clear sunlight, and it's the middle of the day. It's been a while since, well, since I actually woke up this early, but we're not here to talk about that at the moment. What we are going to discuss is why I'm up this early. Well, as I think I've mentioned this in a couple of videos, my dad brought his girlfriend's dog over to my house because him and his girlfriend went on vacation for about a week, so I'm looking after the dog. So obviously, naturally, I had to wake up pretty early when they brought the dog. His name is Johnny, and he's in my house right now. And well, he might actually show up in a couple of the videos that I'm going to do in the next couple of days. Who knows? I mean, he's a very friendly dog. He likes to sit on the couch beside me, so maybe he'll pop up beside me. Still haven't done the Mandalorian recap video, which I'm a little bit embarrassed that I didn't do that. Yeah, it was just, the finale was just so grand that I felt like I don't want to rush it, you know? I felt like I needed a couple of days to really think about it and soak in everything that happened in that finale. And I suppose I'll do one later today, but yeah, so maybe you'll see Johnny, that's his name by the way, the dog. Maybe you'll see Johnny the dog in that video. But in any case, so yeah, my original plan was to give him some food, so you know, I can be sure that he's acclimated to his new, what is going to be his new home for the next couple of days. You know, because I want to make sure he's comfortable before I leave him alone for a couple of hours. Well, no, maybe even less than an hour, I don't know. But I wanted to make sure that he feels comfortable where he is. That's why I wanted to give him some food and then take him out for a walk. And well, that didn't actually happen. I gave him some food, but he didn't touch it. I'm assuming he's a little too nervous at the moment for that, which is understandable. So I decided to give him some space, you know. Well, I wasn't gonna wait all day because I have things I needed to do right now. That's why I put my backpack on and I've got all my gear on. So yeah, I wasn't just gonna stay home and watch over him all day. That is something that I kind of need to do, and kind of need to get on it right now before it's no longer an option. So I left him alone in the house and I came out here to do it. So yeah, guess he's just going to have to, you know, eat whenever he's comfortable to eat, and I'll take him out to a walk whenever I feel like he needs one. Okay, so that's basically the story of why I'm recording this at this hour, which is something that I've kind of gotten used to doing every episode. So I guess that's why I did that. In any case, first of all, speaking of pets, let's put Frogadier with me. And here's the thing. So yesterday I kind of made a big deal about activating an incense, hoping to find a Galarian Mr. Mime. Well, I stupidly realized it later that is not what I was supposed to do yesterday. What I was supposed to do is purchase a ticket to activate the Galarian Mr. Mime story event, which I only did after I finished the episode. And well, I wasn't about to start the whole thing all over again just to talk about the Mr. Mime thing, so I decided instead to do it right now. Okay, so here we go. Now, so just a little bit of a heads up. I already completed all the tasks I needed. So let me just show you guys what the professor says, because I didn't do that last episode. Okay, here we go. It's great to see you. The strangest things have been happening lately. You see, each day, I begin each day with a pineapple, berry, and coffee for breakfast. Probably not the safest thing to do, but I'm not one to judge. Because I don't think pineapple berries are fit for human consumption. But if he likes them, then good for him. Okay. Then head outside my lab in the crisp morning air before starting my research. A couple of days ago, however, I stepped outside and slipped on a sheet of ice right outside the entrance of my lab. Coffee spilled, pineapple berry squished, day ruined. Don't you just hate when that happens? At first I thought the ice formed because it was especially chilly, an especially chilly day. But it was in fact nowhere near cold enough to create a sheet of ice that thick. Especially in December, I guess. For my sake and my breakfast, can you help me research ice-type Pokemon and see whether we can discover anything? My poor breakfast. Okay, so that's basically the intro to the story. Now the missions that I needed to do, I needed to transfer 10 Pokemon, catch 15 ice types, and make 5 great curveball throws. Not necessarily in that order, but here we go. Okay, so this is the first one. I'm assuming it's an ice type. Cubchoo probably? Oh no, a Snorunt. Snorunt actually evolves into my favorite ice type, Glalie. I have nothing against Frostlass, obviously, but I think I prefer Glalie. Now, obviously, it's not really something that you'll hear people say, because Glalie doesn't really have the best stats, but I just love it. I think design-wise, it's a great-looking Pokemon, definitely a great-looking ice type. I kind of wish it would have been Ice and Dark or something, Ice or Rock, but you know, another typing that kind of fits its appearance. But I understand the decision to keep it a pure ice type. Okay. Get these 3 more incenses, which are now event specific. And I'm assuming this is going to be a Cubchoo. Oh no, it's an Alolan Vulpix. Didn't even see that one coming. Speaking of Cubchoo, I actually did catch enough yesterday to evolve one into a Beartic, which is what I'm going to do in just a minute, because I wanted to do it on camera. And maybe there's going to be a mission to evolve an ice type, so we'll just wait and see. Okay. What are the odds this is going to be a Cantonian Mr. Mime? Let's watch. Oh, it's a Jinx. Actually, it's pretty obvious. It's Ice and Psychic. It's the same type combination as Galarian Mr. Mime. I mean, what was I even thinking? Trying to think of it. Yesterday I said I was going to bring a Tazos, and with everything that happened this morning with the dog, I kind of forgot. So, I apologize for that, and hopefully I can remember to do that tomorrow. But let me see what the professor wants now. Great work! We've learned quite a bit about ice-type Pokemon, and it looks as if you've caught a few interesting ones, to say the least. I feel like we're getting closer to finding out the cause of my breakfast's untimely demise. Get over it. It was just a breakfast. You have one literally every day. Oh, there's something I forgot to mention. That very evening, After an incredibly sad breakfast-less day, I was trying to cheer myself up by dressing in my comfort pajamas and drinking a cup of herbal tea before tucking into bed. As I lay there ready to count Mareep and fall asleep, we're getting a lot of insight into Professor Willow's daily routine. I like it. I'm just kidding. I was suddenly awoken by some unnerving tapping outside my lab because Galarian Mr. Mime loves to dance. And it evolves into Mr. Rhyme, which is basically a Pokemon version of Charlie Chaplin. Okay, it sounded like tap dancing. I was simply too comfortable in bed and too frightened to get up and check. All I could do was lie there and hope the tapping would end soon. I now believe. Okay, I think there's supposed to be the in there somewhere, so I'm just going to add it manually. I now believe the source of that tapping was the same Pokemon that created the sheet of ice in front of my mobile lab. Can you investigate some Pokemon related to making peculiar sounds? Let's see whether we can get closer to solving this case before it goes cold. Particular sound. Let's see. Catch 15 Pokemon, spin a Pokestop or a gym, and use 10 berries to help catch Pokemon. Okay, that's manageable. I thought I was going to, first of all, done. Now, as for the catching of Pokemon, that's going to take a while. And, like I said, I've got some stuff to do. A Whismur. Now, that makes sense. I thought it was going to ask me to search for one, which would be a wasted effort since there aren't any at the moment because of the event. So it's nice that you actually give us a free one. Whismur is of course a sound-based normal type Pokemon with the ability soundproof in the main series games. But yeah. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna keep walking around here, and like I said, I have this thing that I need to do. So I'm gonna run along and do it. Probably should have used the berry to catch that Tropius, but never mind. I'm gonna run along and do my errand for today. In the meantime, I'm gonna catch 15 Pokemon and use berries to catch some of them for the missions and stuff. So I'll see you guys once I'm done with this thing that I need to do. So see you guys in a few minutes. Okay, so I said I had some things I needed to do, and I did them. Classic opening shot. Now obviously it took a little bit longer than I expected. It was a bit of an unforeseen complication, but I got there in the end. In any case, I also did the other thing, namely catching Pokemon with berries. Okay, so here we go. Some XP. I'm assuming it's going to be a psychic type this time, or maybe not. It's a fairy. It's a Jigglypuff, which is normal and fairy. It used to be normal up until Generation 6, but it became a fairy type when the fairy type was introduced. Okay, so, and also Cantonian Mr. Mime used to be only psychic, but now it's psychic and fairy for some reason. Okay, now I kind of wonder if, hold on. I kind of wonder if this is going to be, no wait, actually no. Remember what the professor said? He said he's researching Pokemon that make sounds and noises. What other sound-based Pokemon do I know? I don't know, I guess. But I doubt it's going to be an... Ooh, a Chimecho! Of course! It makes perfect sense. It's Chimecho, psychic type, and it's based on a wind chime. Its whole point is to make sound. Okay, now I need to catch 15 psychic types, I believe. By the way, do you know the Chimecho gives off 1,000 Stardust? I mean, what is up with that? Oh! You scared me. I was a bit distracted thinking about the tap dancing I heard last night. Yeah, it happens sometimes. As well as the shadow I saw pass by my window. You didn't mention that. You tried to scare me. Oh, I didn't mention that part? I didn't mention that last part? Yes, it was quite an unnerving experience. Anyway, let me take a look at all the research you've done. Oh ho ho! You know Christmas is next week, by the way, right? Oh ho ho! My goodness! All right, I think I know the source of these strange occurrences now. I believe the culprit is the Galarian form of the barrier Pokemon, Mr. Mime. It took you that long to figure that out? Galarian Mr. Mime is known as the dancing Pokemon. It likes to create a sheet of ice and tap dance on. I actually didn't know that. Maybe I should read the Pokédex a little more often, but never mind. What a strange Pokemon. While Galarian Mr. Mime is the prime suspect, it's still just a hunch. Can you go out and do a bit more research to confirm? Maybe you might even come across the Galarian Mr. Mime. Okay, so I'm assuming, and I get some spare raid passes. That's nice. So I'm assuming this Pokemon that's going to appear here will be a Galarian Mr. Mime. Now I kind of wonder, hold on, I'm kind of holding something in the other hand, so that's why it's a little hard to manage both cameras. Anyways, what was I saying? I wonder if the Pokemon that he actually saw was Mr. Rhyme, because Mr. Rhyme is known more for the tap dancing. He even has tap dancing shoes as its feet. Galarian Mr. Mime is more of a dancer, but Galarian Mr. Rhyme, is more of a tap dancer. So maybe that's the culprit. In any case, power up a Pokemon 3 times and catch. See, I can make the other two no problem, but the Psychic types thing is going to take me a while, which is why, hold on, which is why I'm hoping to get this whole event done tomorrow. In the meantime, I'm just gonna keep on. I'm just gonna keep at it. I'm gonna just try to catch as many Psychic type Pokemon as I can find, even though they're not fairly common at the moment. Maybe if I'll use an incense. Maybe that's going to be the theme for tomorrow. I'm going to activate an incense, which will attract Psychic type Pokemon. Oh no, actually no. That's not good. That's actually very bad. Hold on. See, this event technically ends in 2 hours, which means the incense is... or maybe not. Hold on. So... oh, okay, so in 2 hours you have the chance to activate the event-themed research, but the actual incense part of the whole thing ends in about a day. 26 hours. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do tomorrow. I'm going to activate an incense to attract some Psychic-type Pokemon, and hopefully we'll find enough Psychic-type Pokemon tomorrow to attract the Galarian Mr. Mime. Hopefully, maybe even evolve it. So we'll see. In the meantime, I think that's enough for today. Oh, look at that, a Sigilith. Sigilith is a Psychic type. Okay, so maybe we won't have to use an incense tomorrow. Maybe I can still manage a few Psychic types today. I'm not sure about that, but in any case, as you can tell, it's getting pretty loud out here, and it's getting pretty hard managing both the phone and the camera while still holding something in the other hand. So yeah, I'm gonna end the video now, and I hope you guys have enjoyed it, and we'll probably catch the Mr. Mime tomorrow. So see you guys then. Goodbye. Hello again, everybody. I really hope you enjoyed this video, because I really enjoyed making it. So, if you like what you've seen here, please remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe for more awesome content like this. So, until next time, guys, I'll see you guys next time.